We started off as a panaderia, which means a bakery. You get a lot of that food, you get a lot of that love, you get a lot of that attention to detail.
Every true Texan knows a thing or two about good Mexican food. And on the back roads, we've had our fair share of tasty tamales and mouth-watering migas. But in Pleasant Grove, we found a place that's rolling out traditional Mexican food unlike anything we've seen before. Welcome to El Palote Panaderia.
How are y'all?
We're good. We're kind of vegan ignorant. Can you tell us a little bit about what
We're
you have?
newbies.
So yeah, let me tell you what we got. We have a variety of different soy textured meats that we make in-house to mimic different types of meat. The tacos are our biggest seller. The tacos and actually our barbecue sandwich. So for our
Barbecue sandwich?
Yes.
But this is all vegan.
Oh yeah, and it's a vegan barbecue sandwich as well. We have a variety of Mexican authentic dishes with a vegan twist. The reason it's soy is because one, it's easy to manipulate the soy. Two, it's a very healthy grain. I mean, my father's been eating soy for these 10 years. You look at other cultures, they're primarily soy-based, and they're living, longer lives.
Aaron Arias is the youngest member of the family that owns and operates El Palote. And we know what you're thinking. The fridge might be stocked with Mexican Cokes and Topo Chicos, but traditional Mexican dishes like menudo and enchiladas, all served without meat? That can't possibly taste as good as the real thing, can it? Well, that's where Aaron says the term vegan gets a bad rap.
What I've heard is, something might be delicious. I might give you a piece of bread and you think it's the best sweet bread, Mexican sweet bread you've had. But then I tell you it's vegan, all of a sudden you start finding the little flaws. Oh yeah, it was dry. Oh, no wonder it was kind of hard. Oh, I can definitely taste the fact that it doesn't have eggs, stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Well, here at El Palote, the reviews are in, and they're about as good as the queso. Made without cheese, of course.
I came from Nashville to visit my best friend, Laura. My only request for the whole trip was that we come eat here, because I've been craving Mexican food, but it's hard to find being vegan. Everybody should definitely try it out. Herbivores, omnivores, everybody.
I always tell people we're one of the last cultures to adopt veganism, the Latin community. I mean, there wasn't really a word for veganism in Spanish. There's vegetarian, which is vegetariano, pero vegano is a kind of a newer term that people are starting to use now. We look at health and we see that a lot of people are living unhealthy because they eat a lot of meat. About 10 years ago, going on 10 right now, my father was very unhealthy at the time, and he got as close to a heart attack as you'd want to get. And throughout that time, my father said he had a dream, and in this dream, he was told that he needed to live a plant-based life. And he dreamed it, and that's what he says to this day. And he says that God showed him this. So, and that's where it all started.
Well, it seems that what began as a dream by a man who needed to change the way he lived his life has now become a life-changing restaurant. Long gone are the days where Mexican cuisine has to be made with meat, but you can still have your carnitas and eat it too. So whether you're vegetariano, vegano, or still a meat eater, Aaron Arias says at El Palote Panaderia, there's something for everyone.
Got the side of rice and beef.
Thank you.
Served with a side of soy.
A lot of people are scared. If it's their very first time they're scared, then that's understandable. And if you're not vegan, you're gonna be scared because you maybe not want to try vegan food. So you get a little bit of both. And I want people to feel confident, feel happy, and leave happy and full.